Hey there, Wargamers, Justin on Paint here, and today we're going to talk about 5 narrative-driven tips to help gamers get motivated to paint. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, please alpha strike that like and subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning in today to help us continue to support what I do and help the channel grow. That said, today we're going to be talking about 5 narrative-driven tips to help gamers find motivation to pick up their paintbrushes and work on their miniatures. Tip number 1, we're going to talk about bringing your army's story to life. Every miniature represents a character, a soldier, or a hero with a story to tell. Imagine the battles they've fought, their victories and scars. By painting your miniatures, you're giving them personality and depth, allowing their story to come to life on the battlefield. You're not just painting a model, you're crafting their legacy. Tip number 2, create a visual representation of your forces. When your army is fully painted, it becomes a living representation of your faction's lore. Whether they are a scrappy group of pirates or a proud regiment of elite warriors, seeing them fully painted helps immerse you and your opponent in the game's universe. You're building the visual embodiment of your faction's might on the tabletop for you and your opponent to both enjoy visually. Number 3, craft a thematic battlefield. Imagine your painted miniatures marching onto the battlefield, their colors reflecting their environment, whether they're braving the scorching desert or fighting in icy wastelands. Painting your minis with these environmental themes adds an extra layer of immersion and visual storytelling, making each battle feel like part of a larger campaign. Also gets you into working on diorama work as well. Number 4, personalize your heroes. Your army's leaders or most important units have their own stories to tell. Painting these centerpiece models gives you a chance to add unique details, battle damage trophies, or personalized colors that reflect their experiences. Think about where they've been, what they've seen. These custom touches not only bring them to life, but can inspire how they perform on the tabletop and make you feel good about what you've been painting. Number 5, see the journey of your forces. As you paint your miniatures, think of it as assembling a timeline. From their humble beginnings to their greatest victories, each stroke of the brush is a step in their journey. And once finished, you're having a visual record of your army's growth, ready to face new challenges in the campaign ahead. Let the story of your army and its characters fuel your creative process and make each brushstroke feel like part of something bigger. With that said, folks, that's 5 tips on how to approach painting your miniatures from like a narrative-based perspective to give you an incentive or motivation to paint. One bonus tip on this one, though, I can't say that this is true, but it feels true. Maybe it's scientifically and spiritually quantified. I think that painted miniatures, when you roll dice for them, they seem to roll better. At least that's what I like to believe. So getting your models painted is not going to hurt anything, and hopefully this inspires you to get motivated to paint as well. That said, folks, hope you guys enjoyed. If you've got any tips or tricks of your own, sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, anything at all, I'd love to hear from you. On that note, I've got nothing left for you today, so as always, keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and I will catch you guys next time. This far, you're probably a viewer that already hits that like button when you see a video come up. You're probably already a subscriber, and you probably jump into the comments down below to help support the channel, to help support that algorithm. But if you're looking for some other ways to help support the channel too, make sure you check the description down below. Maybe you want to pick up some paints from Monument Hobbies. That's my paint of choice. The Pro Acrylic line is chef's kiss, good stuff. Maybe you want to check out some of the offerings from Death Designs, where I work in my day job. We got plenty of 3D printed products, as well as MDF terrain, some of the stuff that I have designed myself and we play with here on the channel. And if you're looking to bolster your Battletech ranks, miniatures, and offerings, make sure you check out Bobby from Fortress Miniatures and Games. He's one of the main supporters of the channel as well, and supporting any of these companies helps support what I do and helps to ensure that I can continue to bring content to all of you. If you want to become a super supporter, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon. You guys give that extra little edge to help push more content out, and I really do appreciate that. And my ultimate goal on the channel is to continue to be able to not only put out the content we have now, but to get to a point where you can put out more content later, whether that be battle reports or painting tutorials or just more rambles, anything at all. I'd like to be doing more content for you. This is something that I enjoy. I like being able to cast a light into the darkness to bring a little bit of hobby positivity to all of you and make you feel good, and also enjoy playing games myself. As we do the final sign off here, though, I do want to go ahead and switch on over and do the scroll of awesome to showcase all the Patreon supporters, the super supporters of the channel, to give them some recognition for helping support what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys.